Hey guys, it's Nancy Ann, and I am excited because today I have for you, by viewer request, a book box subscription, Once Upon a Book Club. Now, before we get going, I do want to tell you that the shipping is free in the US and they ship all over the world except the UK. All right, now that we have that out of the way, because I knew I would forget that later, let's get into this. Yo, welcome to my channel. I am so glad you are here to help me unbox and discover Once Upon a Book Club. Now, this one has been a while in the making. It was quite a while ago that I was asked by a viewer if I could please unbox a monthly book subscription box for the channel. I took a little bit of time to do some research because it turns out there's a lot of them, but I was really excited by the idea because I'm a voracious reader and I just love the idea of getting a great book, once a month to read. And so many fun ideas on so many different book clubs out there. But I ultimately decided on this one because a couple of my favorite YouTubers, unboxer types, they said that this was their favorite. So I went ahead and I ordered from them, and that was on August 29th. And it turns out they don't ship until the end of the next month. So that was September, but even then it wasn't shipping. And I went to the website and they were behind because they were waiting for some of their products for the box to come in. And I'm sure it's because of all of the supply chain problems right now. But I wrote them and I said, is it coming soon? I got to make a video. And they said, yeah, it's on its way, so it'll be there. We'll be shipping out. Shipping out pretty soon, and it did not arrive until the middle of October. So that took a while, and I'm a little tiny bit salty with Once Upon a Book Club, and I'll explain why on that one. When I first signed up, I saw they had an affiliate program. And so I didn't think I would be accepted, but I knew that the affiliate program involved having a discount code for my viewers. And that's really important to me that I can offer you guys that. So I went ahead and I signed up for the affiliate program because I thought, well, if I can make a small commission or something at the same time, great. But it seemed the best way to go about getting a discount code. And I wasn't accepted, not surprised about that. We're still a little channel. And so then I just wrote them and I said, hey, I'm going to be unboxing your box. Can you give me a discount code for my viewers? And they said, we're a small family-owned company, and basically we only do that for our affiliates. You can sign up for the affiliate program. And I wrote them back and said, I did. You turned me down flat. And I actually used those words. And I said, all I want is a discount code for my viewers. And then I said, and is there anything you would like for me to be sure and tell my viewers about the box or your company? And they wrote back and basically said, we're sorry you got turned down. Have a nice day. And they didn't answer the question about what they would like covered by the company, which, by the way, I asked that question to all of the box owners. I've worked with several box owners by now, and you guys know that if you've been following me, and every single one of them, except for the ones that just didn't reply at all, have come back and said, sure, here's a coupon code. And it may not be for a lot, but they always offer me a little something just as kind of an incentive for my viewers to try the box. And I like to offer you guys a little something. But I don't know why they wouldn't give me a discount, because surely they knew I was going to do what I'm about to do. And that is, I'm going to tell you, go find your favorite unboxer on YouTube, see if they've unboxed Once Upon a Book Club, use their link in the discount in the drop-down box, and get a discount on the box. And if you don't have a favorite unboxer, I have one, and I know she would appreciate it if you would use her code. Her name is Sydney, and she's with Subscription Sisters, and I will try to remember to link her most recent Once Upon a Book Club unboxing in the drop-down box below. As a matter of fact, I'll even try and remember to pin it to the top of the comments, and you guys can use that. And I know that with Sydney, the YouTube is a large portion of her income. I saw her mention that once in a where you type out the words, oh, for Pete's sake, community post. So I know she would really appreciate it. And if you just want to tell her, hey, I came over from Nancy Ann at Nancy Ann's Unboxings. I've told her I'm going to do this. I just sent her an email. I hope she's good with this. I know she would appreciate it. I do think this is a good box, though, because I've heard such good things. So since they didn't tell me what they would like for me to tell you about their company. I'm going to tell you what I could glean. I'm actually just going to go ahead and I'm going to read it off of their website. So with Once Upon a Book Club, you can either get the adult or the young adult boxes that you subscribe to. And they are a monthly subscription box. They bring books to life by sending both a newly released novel and wrapped gifts labeled with page numbers. And as you read the featured book, you're prompted to only open the gifts when they reach the specified page number. Now, how fun is that? So you get to the page, there will be a number, and then you open the gift. Now, of course, I'm going to unwrap the gifts with you today. And I would say that this is a September spoiler, except September's over, so you can order the October box and be completely surprised like I'm going to today. So the prices on these. For an individual box, it is $49.99 if you're just going to go month to month. It's easy to unsubscribe, I believe. I may have sent them an email, but it wasn't too difficult to unsubscribe. If you want to pay 3 months in advance, it's $145, which will save you about $5. If you want to pay 6 months in advance, it's $289 for about an $11 savings. And if you want to pay 12 months in advance, that is $570 for $30 of annual savings on the box. So if you really know you like it, and you want to save a little bit of money, and you just want to pay it all at once and not have to worry about it anymore and just get the box every month, that might be a good option for you. This got a little beat up upon shipping. Can you see here? It's falling apart. I kind of feel lucky I got the whole box intact, and the box does look like a book. Isn't that cute? Has the little page drawing on the side. So let's open it up and see what we have inside. Full transparency, I had tried to open this once before and I didn't realize we didn't have the camera set correctly. So normally the paperwork in here comes in a clear cellophane envelope, but it's out because I realized my mistake after I'd pulled it all out, but before I'd actually got into the box. So the paperwork will not be floating around in here like it is here. So this is the inside of the box, and it looks like a handwritten novel on the just the inside portion there. It's kind of a neat look to it. And then we've got some paperwork inside. Whoops, grabbing the microphone and not the glasses. So this is a bookmark, and it reminds you that to fully experience the box, only open gifts once you reach the given page. And then on the back, there is a quote by the author that says, "What an extraordinary life the woman had lived, so uncompromising and brave." And that's by Freya Sampson, the author of The Lost Ticket, which is the adult novel from the September box. Then we have is this called a nameplate, a signature plate, an author? I can't remember what they're called. It is a sticky back that you can peel off and put inside the book. I do not understand the significance of these. They confuse me. Why is this a big deal? Why do I want this? If someone knows why, would you just tell me? I would love the answer to that question. And then there is the same quote on this card. And on the back is from the author. I'll just read the very first paragraph. And she says, "Dear Once Upon a Book Clubber's greeting from London. I'm so excited that The Lost Ticket has been selected as your September pick. I thought I'd tell you a little bit about where the idea for the story came from and how it all began with me being nosy." And then she gives a little story on the back as to how this book came about. Then we have it is, you can scan right there and get a reduction in price on the Herb Witch's Apprentice. It looks like the book, and either hardcover or paperback, and possibly a cute little mug that has to do with it too. Always like to get a discount on, especially on books, especially nice books, you know, when they're new and nobody else has read them yet. I just think nice books are they're kind of like a delicious treat, nice new books. And then this is a pamphlet that comes with it. And so there's a conversation with Freya Sampson, and there's a picture of Freya, the author. So that looks like they had a little talk with her. And then there's discussion questions if you want to have like a book club or just want to stimulate yourself with the questions about the book. They have information about Book Club Live, how you can follow them on social media and talk about the book and different things going on with the book club, I'm sure. Then it's got the page numbers of where the gifts will be indicated to open them up. And on the back is create a character, which is an exercise you can do that I believe is based off of this book. Now let's get into the book itself. This is The Lost Ticket, again, with Freya Sampson. It has a little sticker down there that it's a Once Upon a Book Club 2022 selection. I will read you from the back what this book is about. Strangers on a London bus unite to help an elderly man find his missed love connection in the heartwarming new novel from the acclaimed author of The Last Chance Library. When Libby Nichols arrives in London, brokenhearted and with her life in tatters, the first person she meets on the bus is elderly Frank. He tells her about the time in 1962 that he met a girl on the number 88 bus with beautiful red hair just like hers. They made plans for a date at the National Gallery Art Museum, but Frank lost the bus ticket with her number on it. For the past 60 years, he's ridden the same bus trying to find her, but with no luck. Libby is inspired to action, and with the help of an unlikely companion, she papers the bus route with posters advertising their search. Libby begins to open her guarded heart to new friendships and a budding romance as her tightly controlled world expands. But with Frank's dementia progressing quickly, their chance of finding the girl from the 88 bus is slipping away. More than anything, Libby wants Frank to see his lost love one more time, but their quest also shows Libby just how important it is to embrace her own chances for happiness before it's too late, in a beautifully uplifting novel about how a shared common experience among strangers can transform lives in the most marvelous ways. That sounds like a really neat book. Now, typically, my very favorite kind of book is historical fiction, and I also like suspense, but I do love stories like this that kind of have you guessing and wondering and on the edge of your seat. Let's see. Oh, let's look inside and see where our page numbers, where our indicators are. So this is what it looks like when you get to the right page. It says open a gift. And let's see. Yeah, so then you look for the page number on the gift itself. So let's start in order with the earliest pages. We've got 336, 331, 107, and 79. So 79 will be our first one. It is wrapped tightly in shrink wrap, so I'm going to go find some scissors, open this up, and we'll get going. As I was unwrapping these, I noticed that all of the wrappings correspond with the book. Isn't that cool? This is really a fun, I mean, I was getting excited taking the cellophane shrink wrap off of these. So here we go, page 79, that will be the first one. So this will relate somehow to what's going on, has been going on in the book up until that point, and page 79. So help me find the girl on the 88 bus is what the inside of the lid says. In 1960, I met a young woman on the 88 bus between Chaplin and Oxford Circus. She was in her late teens or early 20s at the time, had bright red hair, and was studying art. I've spent the past 60 years trying to track her down to say thank you. Please help me find her. And then they actually have an email that you can email with any leads, and then they have a hashtag girl on the 88 bus. That's fun. Alrighty, let's get into this and see what we've got. What is this? More plastic. Oh, this slips right out. That's good. Oh, is this a little bus? I've got a trash bag right there. Oh, it's a tape holder. Oh, that's cute. Okay, so look at this. I don't know if I can show you this, if you'll be able to see. The tape looks like little books. Isn't that cute? So that's going to slide in here. I would have to unwrap the tape, of course. Just slide it right down in there. And look, it's a tape dispenser. And I think it kind of looks like a bus. But yeah, I think it kind of does. Am I crazy? Does that look like a bus? But anyway, I think this is simply adorable. Absolutely love it. That is so cute. All right, let's put that in here. And let's move on to page 107. Oh, let me show you the packaging on this. Isn't this, that's printed on the cardboard. I mean, or it's wrapped very nicely on the cardboard. The coordination, that is so cool. Let's see. Guide, there's nothing on the inside of the lid. Guide to creative drawing. There's that. Let's see what's in here. And this little tin, oh, it's pencils. It's a lot of pencils. It says sketch pencil. Oh, that's neat. So I don't know much about pencils, guys, but I will say, I'm assuming that these are charcoals. This is really cool. And these are kind of thicker there and different, looks like different types of tips. So if you're someone who's into charcoal or knows about these, please let me know down in the comments. I would love to hear what you have to say about these and any insight you can give. So sketch pencil to H, oh my gosh, HB. They're apparently they are all different types. And then they've got these bigger ones that look like they make softer lines. Okay, that's cool. And then we've got a sketchbook. Oh, we've got 2 sketchbooks. So something in there is going to have something to do with sketchbooks. There's 2 of them. Are they just plain? Yep, they're just plain inside for sketching. That's cool. Now I will, I may use these for notes. Well, I make sourdough bread. Like I've mentioned it before, and I do different designs in them. I score them real pretty, different ways. So maybe I do have a sourdough notebook, but maybe I could use it for that. I don't know. We'll see. And then again, it could wind up in a giveaway. All righty. Then we've got page 331. So this one will have something to do with page 331. This looks like a roadway on the top, but they made the colors coordinate with the book. This is a lot of fun. And these boxes are really neat. They're also on the back with all of them. The design continues all the way onto the back. This is not the mixed media that drives me so crazy and so many tops I try on. All right, page 331. This, ooh, Adventure Fund. I hope the ring light. So let's see what this is. It looks like it might be, is that oh, it's a box. Okay, is that a frame? Okay, I'm gonna get this out of the cellophane and I'll be right back again. All right, so the wrapping is off and yeah, it's a 2-sided frame. So it says adventure. Oh, look, is this so it's got slits in the top. So I know that 2 of them are to put the pictures down there. But what is this one? Is it a, what's the narrower one? This requires more investigation. I get it. So the picture slides out, and then in the back, there's another photo picture behind the picture. And I think what you do is this is to save, it's like a piggy bank. So behind this photo, you slide the money, and then to get to it, you tilt this upside down and you pull your picture out. And then the picture removes the same way in the front too. That's also kind of a cool picture. It's like the sketch drawing of the guy. So I'm sure that has something to do with the book as well. Of course it does. They say it does, but that's neat. I'm interested if the picture has anything to do with the book. One way to find out, read the book. But that's really cool, and that's very unique. And lastly, we have page 336, and this actually has pictures of a bus all over it. Isn't that adorable? Cute, and that's also a really neat little gift bag that I could use for gift giving in the future. I love gift bags, don't you? Just plop stuff down in there with a little bit of tissue paper. It looks nice, they can reuse it, and I don't have to mess with a bunch of tape and ribbon. Okay, so we've got a beanie hat. We get this out of the wrapping. Well, that was easy enough. A little gray beanie. Oh, how cute. Look, it's got the real soft top. It says, I'd rather be reading, right there on the tag. That's adorable. I love this. This will be good for walking the dog this winter. I have to put him in a sweater though, because he gets so cold. He has that thin coat. He's right down here, in case you guys haven't seen him. He is sound asleep. And then we have something inside this little pouch. I'm wondering if this is a rain cap or something of the same, but again, really cool related wrapping. It's got little pictures of books on this yellow container for this. All right, this might take me a minute. Okay, I think I'm getting somewhere. Return it. Oh. All right, does someone want to tell me what this thing? It's a book bag. It's a book bag, and it has a little, I am so slow. I was like, is this a hat? Are you supposed to put it upside down over your head? No, you put it this way and things go in it. Oh boy. There's something wrong with me. Okay, so there's the little handles, and it says, simply unzip, unfold, and you're ready to go. This easy and convenient storage bag folds up into a zippered pouch small enough to fit in your purse or backpack, so you're always ready. So clearly, this will somehow relate into whatever was on page 336. And I don't know, maybe I can't gift something. It says page 36 printed right on the bag. So for $49.99, assuming you don't get a discount, and again, I would encourage you to go somewhere, Subscription Sisters, and use their discount, and you're going to get, well, let's leave that open. We'll put it all together. You're going to get the book of the month, paperback it looks like, along with the name card, whatever that thing is that you can stick on it. You're going to get the cap. You're going to get the tape holder. That's cute. You're going to get, what was page 331? Ooh, you're going to get the piggy bank / frame thingy. And you're going to get the charcoal, I'm assuming, pencils, and 2 sketchbooks. So there we go. Once Upon a Book Club, this is a lot of fun. So even though I'm a little salty with them, I will say they've got a really good product. This is a whole lot of fun, and I can totally see why people are so crazy about this box. So there we go. So my question for you, since I can't get you guys a discount, I'm probably not going to unbox this particular book club again, but would you guys like to see another book club unboxing by me in the future? If so, let me know down in the comments. Let me know what you think about this down in the comments. Let me know if you know anything about charcoal pencils, and just tell me your general thoughts. If you are new here and would like to subscribe, all kinds of different unboxings, from clothing to this sort of thing to food stuff, if it can come out of a box, I will unbox it. I would absolutely be honored if you would subscribe and stick around for the long haul. If you're already subscribed and you haven't hit the notification bell, please do that so you're sure not to miss any videos. I'm noticing that these types of videos aren't getting as much attention, and I would absolutely love for these to, to be seen as much as the clothing ones are. If you would like the video, that helps me a ton in the algorithm, as well as commenting does, but mostly commenting just makes my heart happy. So I would appreciate it if you would comment down below and interact with me a little bit. I do try to respond to every single comment, and we will see you on the next unboxing. Bye-bye, and be blessed. I don't know if I can show you this, if you'll be able to see. The tape looks like little books, and I just dropped the center on the floor. Isn't that cute? Oh, the center of the tape. Hang on, I need to grab this from the ground. In addition to unboxing the box today, we also are getting a rule in physics: round heavy things roll, especially when they're on a tilted surface.